starting with Section 2.5.1, Management of Services and Purchased Materials. Our first focus is on laboratory analysis services. The requirement is that laboratory analysis done internally or externally for food safety verification must be done by competent laboratories, using validated test methods. What does competent mean here? It means the lab can consistently produce accurate and reliable results. This is often demonstrated through participation in proficiency testing programs, where their results are compared against other labs, or, better yet, by achieving accreditation to a standard like ISO 17025, which is the international standard for testing and calibration laboratories. Using validated methods ensures the tests are fit for purpose and scientifically sound. Continuing with emergency procurement. We all know that unexpected situations can arise. A regular supplier suddenly can't deliver. The requirement here is for a documented procedure for procurement in emergency situations. The key objectives are to ensure products still conform to specified requirements, that suppliers used in emergencies are properly evaluated, and to maintain food safety and quality despite unforeseen circumstances. The goal is twofold. First, to ensure that even in an emergency, the materials or services you procure still meet your safety and quality specifications. Second, any temporary or new supplier used in such a situation must still undergo an evaluation. This prevents panic buying from compromising your product integrity. Next, we focus on prohibited substances, particularly relevant for food categories meat, dairy, fish, and pet food. The requirement for organizations in these relevant food categories is to have a clear policy for procuring animals, fish, and seafood subject to control of prohibited substances. Examples of these include pharmaceuticals, veterinary medicines, heavy metals, and pesticides. The overarching goal is to prevent contamination of the food chain. The latest world case is the presence of pentobarbital in pet food is concerning because it is a potent drug used for euthanasia. Still within management of services and purchased materials, standard highlights the specification review process. The requirement is to establish, implement, and maintain a review process for raw material and finished product specifications. Consider a snack manufacturer. They regularly review their potato specifications. If new legislation limits a certain pesticide residue, they must update their raw material specification and verify their suppliers can meet the new limit, ensuring continued legal and customer compliance.
Hello, pesticide limit has been updated on potato legislation.
Okay, let's review and updated the raw material specification and then immediately share them with all approved suppliers.
Our final point regarding recycled packaging, specifically for food category I, which applies to packaging manufacturers. The requirement for packaging manufacturers is to establish criteria for using recycled packaging as a raw material input for finished packaging. For example, a company making juice bottles from recycled PET must have stringent criteria to ensure the recycled flakes meet food-grade purity standards, preventing any migration of undesirable substances into the food product.